And we're back at Doki Doki Literature Club. Let's see what Yuri has to say. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. Yes, you do. I could barely read anything. What? I wasn't thinking that at all, except I was. But it took you a long time to read. Yeah, I don't know how to read. Well, I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting's pretty. That's a relief. So I liked the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It was most words. It wasn't too short. You write real good poems. Okay, that was just a short poem. That seems like a pretty long poem. Like, honestly, usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, your hand rips the subject of the poem is only being simple compared to a ghost. Lingering glass, Yeah, sorry if I skip a lot of text. I really don't care what Yuri has to say. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room, a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even when they're just being nice, there's no way my poems stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Zuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They're geared to this exchange, share their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's expression change. Natsuki's eyebrows frown in discretion. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and McAlphinting did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And McAlphinton liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not why. You were just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that McAlphinton appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. if I was full of myself, I'd deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose breastises magically grew a size bigger as soon as Miss McAlpington started showing up. Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting you guys. Suddenly both girls turned toward me as if they were noticing I was standing there. McAlpington, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, McAlpington. Wait, there's reasons we have deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings, and meaning the most effective. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, McAlpington? Well, how'd I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know about anything about writing, but whoever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Of course, that's going to be Natsuki. You're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that I wrap my brain and attempt to pat myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that. Yeah, I did that, didn't I? Shows how much you know. That's not Natsuki. I think that's enough. Me? But she was so mean to me. Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really a really personal thing, and sharing can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise. Thanks for noticing. She finally mutters that barely audible. Yuri? Huh? Yuri looks at me dejectedly, with a face that I can't help but feel bad for her as well. Well, I mean, kinda, I guess. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so. Hey, it's not like you need to apologize for McAlpington. Sheesh. Natsuki takes a breath. The thing about, Natsuki glances around the room. Would anyone stop staring at me? Apparently Natsuki has a harder time with that than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away. Anyway, the thing about your breastises, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri. Sayori? I'll go make some tea. I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciates it. Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. Pat, pat. Well, now that we're past that, I've already read each other's poems, right? Hope that it was worth a while for everyone, especially you, Miss McAlvington. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from wheezing around you get too used to. Yeah, so my joining the club was for ruining the atmosphere. No, not at all. Except for, yeah, kinda. There's still time before we go home, so we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do show-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for. I disagree, Monica. Eh? About what? That's not the most important part of the literature club. The most important thing is having fun. Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president. In the end, though, Monica was right. Being a literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, everyone, it's just about time for us to leave. How did y'all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. I was alright, well, mostly. Captain, what about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to talk about with everyone, I guess. Awesome. In that case, then we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Maybe learn something from friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? Then you know, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Myself and then ready to walk home. Sure, let's go. Larry beams at me. It's truly been a while since Theory and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying either. Theory? What happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them, especially not Natsuki. I just want your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. You know, make a lot of thinking. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Every day. Da-da-da. It looks like Theory still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll have to see what the future holds, Theory. I pat Theory on the shoulder. Pat. I said that more to myself than to her, but every year Theory is an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Yay, poems. Yay, cheer. Damn it. Anime. Dance, no. Pout. Okay. Bubbles. Yes. Rainbow, no. Bunny. Yes. Poof. Kawaii. Cheeks. Cute. Skirt. Sugar. choice. Valentine. Color. Damn it. Jump. Feather, no. Candy. Boop. Bouncy. Another day passes. It's time for club meeting. I've gotten a little more comfortable gear over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hey, McGilligan. Yes, sir, it looks like you've been in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess, yeah, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy snack? Nah, thanks. So that's not like you, real. I have my reasons. Well, we'll go to the purse today. What's that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just want to look at it. Sorry, nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fell. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. It's not fair. How do you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and you wanted an excuse to take a walk, you planned on completely forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. Dun dun dun. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves one option. Ooh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Wow, that's a bad thing to say. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening to you or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, don't make Elfie didn't let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stuff like that, your suffering is far enough retribution. I didn't mean to do that. I had to absorb some of my book. I really like you when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't have that much, so yeah, there's no way you could think that. You were the right though. I did something bad and now I have to accept the resolution. What? That word. That. Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had tricked Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whap! Yeah, I would know where something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles to the desk. Ow. What was... a cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. It's a miracle. It's because I paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally seeing your reaction though. Then that's okay. That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sorry, hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sorry, rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Oof. Sorry, suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I beat my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. You look really good today. Natsuki, can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. You're just chocolate. Yeah? Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy they shared this one with me. Suri gets out of her seat and goes by Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Jeez, I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge the offer. No. Suri suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Mouthful. Suri trots away to safety. Yer and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you test Sayori? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Ugh. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Has any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably had something to do. She's probably, I don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Money, I chose to climb over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. The boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. Well, jump anyway. Well, last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something first, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a bit better, I will. Yay. That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, McAlpington. Monica smiles at me sweetly. Crack. Snap. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I should just told you. I was serious a mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki was not complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sorry, somehow I already finished her entire cookie. Years back, her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Yes! It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me. Yeah, don't worry. I'll keep my promise. I pull out the first volume of Parfait Girls out of my bag. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns over, presumably to check for wrinkle. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. And I just wanted to make sure you not blame me for being paranoid. I don't give people my manga every day, you know. It's true. I don't blame you. Well, anyway, let me put this one back. And I'll get the next one, okay? Natsuki makes her way to the closet. I follow. So you're gonna tell me everything you thought, right? Where did the last volume leave off again? I forgot. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found Monica. Natsuki's voice stands out from inside the closet. I peered inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on top of the shelf. Did you move my manga again? Sorry. Teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around it and clean up a bit. So I was still there. I just had to organize a bit. Top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. She makes that futile hum. Jeez, this is so inconvenient. I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves, and besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste that on the top shelf, Natsuki? There's a stool in the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you. I can get them myself. Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and unfolds it. You think I'm too short or something? I mean, I knew it. Well, you know what? Just watch me. Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of her clothes design. Careful. I know what I'm doing. Standing on the stool, Natsuki. His finger steps reach the top shelf. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot me off the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf. See? Yeah, the box suddenly overtaps. Natsuki barely catches it before it falls on the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly. There, having almost fell, Natsuki's a bit shaken up. Geez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just... I said I can do it. I don't want your help, okay? I'm going to get a chair, so just hang on. Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Let's see. Classroom chairs, desks, have the desks attached so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet. Aha! Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous as the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I keep my mouth shut. Natsuki climbs onto the chair and slowly balances onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat, my back against the side of the doorway. I simply watch. There we go. See, I can do it easily now. Natsuki grabs the stack of manga and bends down to put it on the shelf below. Whoa! The chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf. What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of doing nothing? Who was it? Who told me not to help? Yeah, I got you. I hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt now. No. I force myself to look away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through. While she realizes I'll be dead. Natsuki wraps her arms around Parfait Girl's box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf. Hey, McAllington. I don't think I can bend down without falling. Hurry up and take this one. But then I'll have to let go of the chair. That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up. Alright. Let me stand up. I slowly release my grip of the chair. What do you mean, stand up? So you down at me. Why are you on the way back? Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance if she moves. Natsuki the box. What are you looking at? You're trying to look up my... Wobble. Natsuki's legs shake. No, I was just Natsuki. Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box. You perv. You set me up. Go away. Get out. But I'll do it myself. The chair suddenly swiveled beneath Natsuki's feet. Natsuki. Yeah. The scene turns to chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. Frantically, I catch her. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you. Crash. Full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight onto my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Slowly Natsuki comes to her senses. Ugh. She presses her arms straight into me and props herself up. Natsuki seems to realize that it's not the floor that's beneath her. Gross. Ugh. A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself onto her feet. What were you thinking? You sicko. Is everything okay over here? I heard a loud noise. Monica suddenly appears in. Monica, see what happens when you put manga on the top shelf. Are you trying to kill your club members or something? That's a funny joke. Jeez. Sorry. And one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total perv. So I hope you're happy. I didn't somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Monica says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook. Oh no, am I? I look down. Natsuki is on the floor holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large alley crease along the page that she's definitely trying to smooth out. That must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut and then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you? No. Natsuki's voice squeaks. I see tears on her face. I'll help you get the crease out, okay? It's particularly my fault. So, Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down. No, I didn't care that much. I'm having a really bad day today. Natsuki sobs again. I didn't mean take it out on you, okay? I really didn't mean to. It's fine. Is there anything to talk about? Natsuki shakes her head. Just every day. It's so hard. I just want to come to the club and... Natsuki falls silent again. I can't press her, so I can only do what I know. Oh, I can. Alright, well, I'll help you clean up then. I'll move the rest of your manga for you. I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girl. We'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up a bit, right? We can get started on it once we're done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes that look like love balls. Her lip quivers. You're really nice to me. This sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. Didn't expect that. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles at another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I can do. The next couple of minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the books in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box on the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of our books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her great gaze. Thanks. It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready. Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up, if you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time and I opened the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. Surprisingly sharp, making note of a lot of subtle repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has a good taste after all. After all, sometimes Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems again. I guess I'll be holding on to this for now. Yep, even if you sound more enthusiastic this time. Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. Told you. Yeah, I returned to my seat and slipped the book into my bag. Let's go with Natsuki. Natsuki reads my poem. She glances at me in the back of the poem. By now she must have read it more than once. Huh? Is it bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. This isn't supposed to happen at all. Like, you just be bad at this. My poems are supposed to be to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I'd let give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? I'll tell you, Natsuki's face freezes and then just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hand and flutters to the floor. I have to use the bathroom. Red face, Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. Hey, Taffington, did you do something to Natsuki? I just saw her rush like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No. I told her that. I just told her my voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monica sees my poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. She reads through it and smiles, fading from her face. I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, I didn't. She liked your poem. In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Calvington? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. Oh no, Monica thinks I'm cheating at the game. I didn't understand what Monica's doing at all. Anyway, how do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It's just something for you to think about. Hey, Suki comes up and snatches the poem off Monika's hands. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you just read this, Monica? Of course, I liked it. You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. You know, bad habit of doing that. Huh? But Calvin didn't wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share it with everyone, right? Suki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Calvin's done sharing this poem with everyone. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just gonna hold on to this. If you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Never mind. Suki, I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gone to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Miss Calvington is right, Natsuki. It's only fair if you... It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Fine. Suki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? She likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad, but Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I try not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. Doesn't matter if she keeps it private. Doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world would be better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. Hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. Nah, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone who would agree with the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. You know people like that? Of course, it's about everyone who thinks my manga is stupid. That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. It can be easy to relate to. Everyone else has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid of. You're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. No one cares about someone likes what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. I think people really need to respect other things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too. You know, I'm glad that you appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. just look forward to tomorrow, okay? Alright, I will. Who should I show my poem to next? Same order, Savory. Oh, I like this one, McCaffrey. It has some nice feelings in it. I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poem a lot better. You get me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Well, don't just try to be nice about it. Oh, it's because I had some of like a lot more things about Sayori in the last one too. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it. No, I still like this one, I promise. You know, I wouldn't lie to you, Captain. Never ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one? Well, it's not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Also, I don't even know what kind of... Yeah, me neither. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving me some, though? You want to write something for me? This is sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. You might commit the die, or whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Yep, not sad, right? Yeah, looking for bittersweet. Sad, misery. Well, I like happy the most, but sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give that rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I can keep my dreams while all the sunshine all rubbing together like bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and I pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle and I keep it safe. If I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is straight. Each bottle starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. The deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hidden in nooks and crannies, digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust. I blow my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like... I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend looks through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up and in come my friend. And they come in such a hurry. They want my balls that much. I finally pull up from out the shelf, one after another, holding them out, shut to every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. in charge all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Holy crap. Sir, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you she was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but was that about medication? I don't know, it kind of feels like it was about medication. I could be wrong about it. Could be about something else, but it's like, it's balls, or pill balls, that makes the happy thoughts happen. They help her make friends, and she thinks if she's not happy, she'll drag her friends down. Could be wrong, but that seems what it's about. It's interesting. Let's go to read Monica's now. Hopefully she has a less weird one. Hi, McAlverton. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? That two of you, well, that's it. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expansing, blazing, red, green, blue, the endless. Cacophony, funny, off-beating stories, the noise, it won't stop, violent, great, a wave, force, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sing, cosine, tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness. Load me. Wait one sec. It's even more abstract than your last one. Crap. I guess nothing happened when I loaded the game. Keep going. God, I'm not excited to read Yuri's because I'm not gonna understand any of the writing. Are you still mad at me, for disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. Not because you prefer her personality and looks and everything. It's her writing. That's not it really. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri. You might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen, and if I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you, and you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Mainly Natsuki. Yuri, please. Makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, as my books with me, and your knives, that's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on the desk, like frustrated. I don't hear her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. inside myself, all I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I'll leave her alone. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh, do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much, we're going to keep it simple, okay? We don't need much more than a few decorations. Sarah's been working on a poster and I have designed some pamphlet we can give out during the festival event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're gonna be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. You're going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Siri is putting it on the posters and everything. Yeah, I don't wanna. Well, no, it's not a bad idea. I don't want to sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm gonna be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never. Oh no. Yeah, but no, you have to. Yeah, express your feelings, being innate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in the club today. If you don't want to share that with others, to inspire them finding that out. Well, maybe not. Looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri just dejectedly glances around at everyone else she's yeah. God, this is almost an hour. I didn't think this would be an hour. But yeah, I guess it is. Can I go next? Of course not, see. So we do that, we make poems. They talk about things. There's so much talking, I just want to get through this, honestly. Yuri, that was very good. Thank you for Yuri, that was for count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Three hops on her chair and they walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I killed. Sorry. It's a lot harder than I thought. How'd you guys do it so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself. Like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. So it begins her poem. Somehow feels voice. Stuff, voices, crazy, psycho. standards low before I go. That's okay. Oh, it's fine, it's fine. Might as well get this over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand at the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Sometimes I'm not exactly confident on my own writing. It's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish the applause anyways. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it too much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. Yeah, totally. I'm going. Steve makes her way to the podium. The poem's called. Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, my poem is called Jump. So he takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour head disappears a little. While she's a little enthused, her poem has a rhythm to it. Suki trademarks its style and its works surprisingly well with slow around. Whereas in my poem, Suki finished everyone applauses. Heads back to her seat. That okay? Yeah. Well, at least you're prepared. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing it for other people anyway. It will be. I can put in whatever face I want to for other people. Anyway, that's an hour now. I'm ending it. See ya, nerds.